What's up everybody, this is Teacher Ivan from NextGen Academy. Our goal in this channel is to help you achieve your highest potential and to help you understand subjects in the easiest and the most efficient way. If you'd like to get more tips and tricks on how to achieve A star in your IGCSE, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Lastly, if you need any help in your studies, you can always head on to our website, link in the below, or our Instagram. Drop us a DM and we'll be able to help you. Enjoy this video and I wish you all the best.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, welcome. Alright, sets and Venn diagrams. Okay, so today we'll be starting on this topic called sets and Venn diagrams. I'm pretty sure you all have encountered this word before, right? Or have learned some sort of concept on this. But right now we'll just be expanding a bit more. Okay, so try to recall what you all learned about sets and Venn diagrams. Okay, let's start with definitions. Okay, let's start with definitions. This is page 256 on your textbook. Let's learn the language. So in mathematics also, it seems like you learning a new language, whether you all like your K-pop, you all then learn a bit of Korean. If you like your anime, you learn your Japanese, English, so that you can converse with your friend. You learn Cantonese, so you can order your char kway teow from your uncle and all, right? From the char kway teow uncle. Okay, so mathematics also got certain language that you all need to know. Who created this language? Probably all the mathematicians lah. Okay, why we created this language? So that we all can understand universally. Okay, it's basically a communication with each other. Okay, so let's learn about specifically on this topic, sets first. Okay, S-E-T-S. Okay, in English also, what is set? If we say we want to buy one whole McDonald's set, okay, we want to buy a Happy Meal set. Okay, one set of things. Okay, if we say Happy Meal set, what is inside the Happy Meal set? Okay, there's a burger, there's a drink, there's some fries, there's a toy inside. Okay, so Happy Meal set is set, okay, which is a collection of items. Okay, collection of items. So if we say A is equals to set of days in the weeks that begin with the letter T, so we can give it to, we can define it as any criteria. Okay, anything that you want to study. So you can be Happy Meal, it can be, in this case, A is equals the set of days in the week. Okay, so you got how many days in your week? 7 days, right? That begin with letter T. Okay, so you think, what are the what are the days in the week that begins with the letter T? And we want to use A, the capital A, to represent this set. So how do we represent it? We write it as A equals. Okay, this is called set notation. Then we put it in a curly bracket. You have to put it in a curly bracket to express the set. Okay, I'll explain to you all what all this curly bracket and the terms inside is called. So there are 2 days, which is Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, then you put a close curly bracket. Okay, this is a bracket, but don't put the round, the smooth round bracket. Okay, this one we have to put it in curly bracket. So what you're gonna remember, if I want to express a set, okay, A, in this case, A is called your set. Okay, the second thing that we are gonna know, or we need to understand, the items in the set are called elements or members. Okay, elements or members is what? Items in the set. Okay, so which one are elements, or we call it elements or members? This thing inside here, your Tuesday and your Thursday, this is called elements, or we can say these are members, like your gang lah. Okay, so if you say let's say art stream students, okay, art stream students, there are who of it. So art stream 11 year 11 class is the set. The elements or your members is Chester, TX, Alicia, Anson, Jeff, Marcus, Elsa, and Brandon. Okay, so and how we put it, how we express it in mathematically, we put it in a curly bracket. As you all can see here, you all cannot just write the names, so you all have to put it in a curly bracket. Then you write all your names here inside the curly bracket, and you separate it by commas. Okay, so how many elements are there in this set? There are 8 of you, so there are 8 elements, or we can say 8 members. Okay, so this is the meaning of elements or members. Okay, the next thing that we're going to learn is called number of elements. Okay, number of elements. So number of elements is expressed by n a, like that. Okay, number of elements in set A. So if we were to look back into the set above, A equals to Tuesday and Thursday, how many elements are there inside? Tuesday, Thursday. So there are 2 elements inside. So how we express based on the one above, and A is equals to 2. Okay, and A is equals to 2. Oops. Okay, so don't get confused. One is expressing the elements, one is expressing the number of elements. Okay, number of elements means we got how many elements inside. For example, elements of year 11 art class is, just now all the names, the 8 of you. The number of elements in the art class, so let's say we end bracket arts class year 11, we will say equals to 8. Okay, equals to 8. Number and elements are 2 different things. Okay, the next definition. Okay, you all can write this down now. All these are in your textbook. You all can add it at the side with all the other examples that I give you all, and highlight the main key points also. All right, the next symbol that I'm going to teach you all is this E. Okay, E. This is called Epsilon. Okay, is I think from the Greek language, Epsilon. Okay, you don't need to know how to pronounce it, but if you want to know, it's Epsilon. What the meaning is? What's the meaning of epsilon in sets? Is a member of. So if we see this word, right, how we read it in English? Okay, remember all this mathematical language, right? We can say it in a conversation also. Okay, break it down to normal conversation, and that's how you understand it clearly. Okay, so this E symbol, okay, you saw how I wrote, right, like that, then like that. It's read as is a member of. So let's say if I write Brandon E art class, okay, then how we read it in English is Brandon is a member of art class year 11. Okay, so remember this symbol. The opposite of it is not a member of. So we write at the E symbol like that, and then we put a slash. Okay, a slash means not ma. Okay, I slash that person out, right? Okay, or that element out. So is not a member of. Okay, is not a member of. All right. So we go back to the above example. Just now we said that the set A is defined as the set of days in the week that begins with the letter T. So what can we express it in? The example is Tuesday. Okay, we can say Tuesday is a member of A. Okay, Tuesday is a member of A. This is how we read it. Tuesday, Epsilon A. Tuesday is a member of A. However, we can also say which day is not a member of A. We can say Wednesday is not a member of A. Okay, so this is based on the example above. Next example. You all got anything? Just put in the chat. Okay. The next symbol that we need to know, this is called an empty set. Okay. Okay, an empty set. If you want to go watch, just go. Don't need to ask. Okay. Okay, empty set. This symbol or this symbol. Okay, this is called empty set. Empty set, right, means there's nothing inside one. So if let's say we want to express, okay, let's say we want to go back to okay, I'm looking at why I keep saying year 11 because I'm looking at your attendance list. Not okay, we want to say the set the names, the students' names start with Z. Okay, with the alphabet Z. All right. There's no one there, right? I mean, none of you here in art class where your name start with the letter Z, right? So it will be an empty set, because there's actually no such person. Okay, no such name. There's no such element or member. Okay? So for example, go back to the one above. Let's say if we say B, okay, B, we want to define this set B, the days in the week that begin with the letter P. Begin with letter P. Okay, whose days got your days in the week? You all got 7 days, right, in the week. Maybe some of you got 9 days, maybe some of you got 5, right? Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, all of us got 7 days in the week. Got any day in the week start with letter P or not? Is there any day in the week that start with letter P? No, right? No such day, right? Unless you got one day it's called, I don't know, Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, no such day lah. Okay, so if there's no such thing, there's no such element, so we can say that B is an empty set. Okay, so it's denoted by this symbol, a circle, and then a slash. Okay, this is also another Greek symbol. Okay, so you just need to remember this, a circle and a slash. Okay, one last symbol that you all need to know. You all need to recall this entire list because you all need to get used with these symbols when you all do these sets and Venn diagrams. Okay, the last one is universal set. Okay, universal set is denoted by this symbol. Okay, you draw like one slash like that, then you draw an E, then you put a small tail like that. Okay, this is called universal set. Okay, universal set means everything that we are studying of a particular set of problem. Okay, which means comes from the word universal, means comes from the word universe, right? It's like everything that we want to solve right now. So we can define, like just now, if we define year 11 art class, okay, or maybe just year 11, everyone in year 11. Everyone in year 11 can put into different sets also. There's year 11 science, year 11 sub-science, year 11 arts. So you see the three different classes, all of you are in different sets. But collectively, everyone in this universe, okay, is called a universal set, which has 8 plus 8 plus 3 of you. Okay, so there's 19 of all of you here. So you all consist of the entire universe. Who is not part of this universe? Year 10, year 9, year 8, and everyone else. Okay, out of this set of everyone who is not part of year 11 in this school. Okay, so the universal set contains all the elements being considered in a particular problem. Okay, not to say that all of you are problem. Okay, is where they use the language problem means it's something that we want to study and we want to solve. Okay, it might be something that we want to find a solution to. Okay, so for example, if we say the universal set equals days of the week, okay, how do we express universal set equals to days, put your curly bracket, and days of the week, close curly bracket. A, we say it's Tuesday and Thursday as defined above. Tuesday, then comma, Thursday. Close your curly bracket. How do we express it on a Venn diagram? Okay, so this is called a Venn diagram. Okay. The Venn diagram, this is your universe. Okay, imagine this whole universe is square one, rectangle. Okay, this is a rectangle shape. Maybe the universe is like this also, we also don't know. Okay, but imagine the entire universe. How we write? We say this is the universe. Universe got what element inside? 7 days of the week, right? All your days of the week. So you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you should have 7 elements inside. So if we were to say n bracket A, it will be equals to 7. N bracket, the entire universe, it will be equals to 7. Okay, A only has Tuesday and Thursday. So how do we draw the sets? We put them, normally we put them in like an oval shape or a circle. So we write it like this. This is Tuesday and Thursday inside. Okay, Tuesday and Thursday inside. Because A denotes the days that starts with the letter T. Okay, A denotes the days that starts with letter T. So you have to ask yourself right now, okay, my entire universe consists of the 7 days. Now I only got one set called A, which is Tuesday and Thursday, because it's the days of the week that starts with the alphabet T, or the letter T. So what are the other days that don't fit inside this set? Okay, so the not part of the gang of A, okay, I'll just write it in another color so you all can see. There is Monday, Wednesday. Okay, you can write anywhere in the space. This is a bit small. What else? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so this is how we define sets and how we draw it. This is called a Venn diagram. Okay, why is it Venn diagram? Is probably someone called Venn? Yeah, I also don't know. Later I'll try to find for you all. Probably someone called Venn actually made this. Okay, created this how to express it in the sets. Okay, so all this definition, please go and memorize it, the symbol. Y'all may need to get used to it with all this symbol, but y'all need to know this to solve your sets and Venn diagram. Okay, any question here before we move on? All good? Okay. All right, let's move on to the second part. So just now we learned about mostly sets. Okay, sets. Now let's turn to page 258. We learn about Venn diagram now. Okay, let's learn about Venn diagram. Okay, our favorite friend called Venn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all can watch this again. Okay, but try your best to just follow through here, okay? Okay, the first thing that we're going to learn from Venn diagram is called complement. Okay, complement. Complement. Okay, so how we normally write, so you see, you're outside there, we will write the universal set symbol. Okay, let's just say this is A. Okay, this is A. The complement of set A is the set of all elements not in A. Okay, so complement in short is not A. Okay, not A. N-O-T, not A. So complement is everything outside of A. So how do we express this? Here. Okay, so this part here, okay, this part here, we're gonna be shading. Okay, we're gonna be shading quite a bit. So if you see your textbook, you see they shade over there, right? So this is called this section here is called complement. Okay, how do we express it? Is A prime. Okay, this like apostrophe like that is called complement. The meaning of complement of A, it means, okay, let's say we say complement of set A, it means set of elements not in A. Okay, so you see this set, right? That is A, okay, because we define it as A over here. Can you all see here? There's a A, alphabet A there. So if we say A is this set, which is represented by this oval shape, okay, those that are not of the oval shape but part of the universe, they are the complement of A. Okay? Second definition. Okay. Second definition, intersection. Okay, intersection. Okay, how we draw intersection? Let's say we want to express the intersection between set A and set B. So these two oval shape here, if this is A, this is B, intersection, right? It's the set of elements. Okay, let's say we say intersection of A and B. Okay, I write the definition here. Is the set of elements that are both in A and B. How do we express it? It is A intersect B, like a set face like that. Okay, an upside down U. A intersect B. The other meaning is right, N. That means all the elements in A that are also in B. Okay? Where is the point of intersection? This middle part here. Meaning, if there are two things that are common, there are elements that are common between A and B, that is where the intersection is. Okay, that is where the intersection is. Got it? Okay. And the last one for expressing your Venn diagram is called union. Okay, union. Union of A and B. What does it mean? The set of elements that are in A or B or both. How do we express it? You terbalik the set face. Now become smiley face. So U, union. Okay, U is union. The other meaning is or. Okay, A or B. Everything in A and everything of B in B. Okay, so how do we express this? Oops. Okay, so you see, right? If this is A, this is B. If we say A union B, right, it means everything in A and everything in B. Okay, it just means everything in A and everything in B. Even if it's not in A, we also shade it. Okay, even if it's in both of it, we also shade it. So it just means everything in A and everything in B. Okay, so we learned three terms over here. First one is complement. Complement. Second one is intersection. Third one is union. Okay, third one is union. Okay, let's go to the next example. Representing sets on a Venn diagram. Okay, how do we represent it on a Venn diagram? Sets on a Venn diagram. Okay, what do they want us to do here? First question, they want us to express it A intersect B prime? The second question is A union B prime. Okay, A intersect B prime, and the next one is called A union B prime. Okay, let me draw this out first. Okay, so this universe got set A, set B. Okay, I don't know what's A, what's B, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we just want to shade it. Okay. Okay, so let's draw the first one first. What is A? Okay, we want to solve for A intersect B prime first. What's A? If we were to shade A only, it will be over here. Okay, this is A. Second part, let's say we want to shade what is B prime. So B prime is not A, right? Okay, not A. So, okay, it goes like this, 2 and 3. A, just now we shade was like this. We want to find intersect, that means where A and B prime intersect. So B prime, I'm going to use another color. Let's say this orange color. So maybe I just put it here. I shade it the other way around so that it's clear. So you want to shade it in the opposite direction. B prime means not B. So you all see here? Not B. Okay, that means everything that's outside of B. Okay. So this was over here. So this is the first one. The second one is B prime. So now we have to find, right, where exactly A and B prime intersect with each other. So you see where got both directions, where got two directions. This part here, right? You all see this part here? The other parts all got only one direction. So this part here is A, B prime. Okay, A intersect B prime. So this is for your question A. Question A, A intersect B prime. Okay, so you have to do one step at a time for this kind of question. Yeah, just put it here. Okay, so step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, this is for question A. Question B, how you do? A union B prime. Actually, the union one very easy. Union is everything. Everything in A and everything in B prime. Okay, so question B, A union B prime. Okay, let's see where exactly is A. So A is over here. This is your elements of A. B prime is everything that is outside. Oops, outside of B. So it will be over here. Everything that's outside of B. Okay, but are we gonna just find, we are not finding intersection. So whatever that we shade, is where we take it as it is. Okay, for this union. So union actually very simple. Cool? Okay, so this is for question A and question B. I'm going to go through one more, which is also related to this, so that we can finish up this chapter tomorrow. Turn to page 260. Okay, page 260. Okay, Now what do they want us to do? Now instead of them giving you the set, they give you the Venn diagram with the shaded region and then ask you to express the set. Okay, so they say, describe the shaded regions using set notations. Okay. We have this few. Okay, so this is set A, set B, set C. This is your universe. Okay, so just duplicate this. Question A, question B, and question C. Put it here, question C. Okay, question A, the part that we want to express is this part, the point of intersection between all A, B, and C. The second one is over here, okay, which is just at the B here. And the third one is here and then here. Okay, so these are the parts that they want you to express in the set notation. Okay, first one, if you see, all three sets intersect at this point. Okay, the shaded region is in A, B, and C. So this is expressed as A intersect B intersect C. Okay, you can write as many sets, if you can draw and express as many sets as you want. It doesn't mean it's always just 2 only. Okay, can be 4, can be 5. Right, because you see here, the shaded region in this diagram here is at A, B, and C. So we write it as A intersect B intersect C. Okay, because it is part of all of them. Question B, if you all see here, where is it? Where is this shaded region? The shaded region is in B. So you see, in B and outside A union C. Okay, in B and outside A union C. You see, A union C is everything of A and of B, right? So how do we express it? B intersect A union C complement. Because it's not A union C. It intersects with and intersects with B. Alright, this one you all might not be so familiar with it first. When you all do more questions, you all will see it's all the same. Okay, how they express it. Alright, and the very last one, let's look at this region. Where is it? The region, the shaded region contains of C, everything of C, right? And A intersect B. A intersect B is this part here. Okay, this part here is A intersect B. So how do we express this? C union A intersect B. Okay, so this is when they ask you to describe the shaded region using set notations. Okay, this one might be a bit confusing at first, but go and practice it. When you practice it, then you realize that actually all the same. Okay, when I remember when I was a student, I do this also. I like, wow, why so complicated? Alright, okay, it's already time. So that's all for today. Okay, I'll stop the recording first. So this is the first part of set notations.